Díoghaí agus fáilte an seo ceann chearú an FAI. Welcome to today's 2025 Sport Direct Women's FAI Cup quarter-finals draw na Bouty Caru Canish here at FAI HQ as we continue on the road to Tallaght for this year's final, which will take place on Sunday, believe it or not, October 19th. Felt like a long time ago. It's not long coming around. After 8 brilliant first-round matches with loads of late drama, some surprises, today's draw I know is eagerly anticipated are Futnatida around the country. Joining me today for today's draws, FAI President Paul Cook and Women's National Team player Jamie Finn. Faltarúh Bert. Before we settle into proceedings, let's have a look back at some of the key moments from last weekend's first round.
Great defending, with a chance of a shot from distance. Oh, what a strike! And the visitors are back in front. Well, heartbreak for City.
O'Gorman's corner. Set it away, it drops to Maria Reynolds.
Oh,
and there's
wow.
what a goal from Maria Reynolds on the volley.
Lovely. Great fun doing this on the sideline. Terrible to see luxury indoors.
And there is the chance. And there is the goal!
I'll go
There is the goal. Keelan Dad with the header.
A few words with yourself
From
and then we go
range,
straight into
30
the draw.
yards out. Cotter dinks it over. And it's in. Evelyn Cotter with an outrageous free kick for her first senior goal. In over the head of Grania McCabe.
First time ball forward by McKagan, and actually taken under control as well by Hannah Healy. Hannah Healy now in front of goal. A smashing finish by Hannah Healy.
Agus Sinead, we're almost ready to begin the draw, but before we do, let's have a quick word from both Paul and Jamie here. Paul, first things first to yourself. Any thoughts about the last weekend's action?
Probably disappointing thing for me, Waterford's first year in the Cup to be eliminated, but hopefully better luck next year.
Onwards and upwards. And speaking of onwards and upwards, Jamie Finn, people will be very interested to hear about how you're getting on. I know you had that really devastating injury last year. The recovery-wise, you were telling me earlier you were fighting fit now again.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I played a couple of games with the academy over in Birmingham, felt really good, felt really strong, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to playing football again.
It's a long time to be out, isn't it? And the recovery, like the surgery is so fast, but then you have that long road ahead of you. It must be great to just finally be back in there.
Yeah, it is difficult. I think you speak to anyone that goes through an ACL injury and it's mentally tough, physically tough, but I think you just really need to focus on what's important and what's kind of coming down the road, and that's playing football again. So yeah. And
hopefully back playing football in green as well.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. And also, before we wrap up, it'd be remiss of me to not mention Jamie recently got engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Any wedding plans yet?
Oh God, not yet. Everyone keeps asking. I'm like,
we want a party. That's why we're asking.
I know, yeah.
Congratulations, because I know as well on partners they're a real big support system as well to players. So it's really good every once in a while to see the beautiful love stories flourish through. It just makes us all feel happy and good. Speaking of happy and good, the draw. Trepidation and suspense. The draw procedure, for those of you watching at home, will consist of 8 drawn teams facing each other into 4 quarterfinals to be played on the week ending Sunday, August 17th on Seachtú Láideag go bhí Lúnasa. The following clubs will compete in this year's quarterfinals and they'll be a part of today's draw. They're in the green balls here. That's Athlone Town, Bohemians, DLR Waves, Newbridge Town, Peamount United, Shamrock Rovers, Shelburne and Treaty United. I'm now going to hand all the responsibility over to my 2 guests here, back to Paul. He's going to draw the home team. He's going to put the balls in first, give them a good shuffle around. So Paul will draw the home teams and Jamie will draw the aways.
DLR Waves.
DLR Waves drawn out first. They get their first home game. They got a tough, hard-fought 3-2 win, should I say, to Sligo Rovers, and they've made into this week's draw. Okay, off you go, Jamie, your first one. No pressure.
Treaty United.
Treaty, okay, the people will see that as a really good match. So Treaty will be away. They are now comfortable winners over Ferns United in the first round. They've had a really great year so far. Now, Paul, who's coming up next? A home game.
Shelburne.
Shells get home. They're the current cup holders as well. They beat Galway United 2-1 in the first round. Who do they get? Everyone's going to be waiting for this one.
Shamrock Rovers.
Ooh, Dublin Derby. And they came from behind as well to beat Waterford. Sorry about that, Paul, last weekend.
Newbridge Town.
Newbridge. They're the only club from outside the Women's Premier Division left, of course. There'll be a lot of excitement now to see who Newbridge draw. Bohemians, they had a 2-1 win over Wexford away. So that'll be a big night out now for Newbridge. Piemont. They get a home game, and that means all going well if we've done this draw appropriately. They're the FAI Cup champions as well, don't forget, in 2010 and 2020.
Athlone Town.
Athlone Town. That'll be another big game. So Athlone are away. They're the 2023 FAI Cup winners. They are now comfortable winners as well over Terranure. So I want to recap that now, and here's hoping I've done it appropriately. If not, Keane will come out with a big stick. So let's have a quick run through again. So home first. DLR Waves at home with Treaty. Shelburne at home against Shamrock Rovers. Newbridge get a home draw with Bohemians, and Piemont will be welcoming Athlone. Is that right? Yes, good. Top of the class there. A reminder, they'll be played as well now over Sunday, 17th of August. Jamie, your initial thoughts? What caught your eye there coming out?
Yeah, I think biasly maybe Shells and Rovers.
You're wearing the colours and all.
No, I think that'll be a good game. That's what you want in this cup. You want good games leading into that final game in Tallaght. But yeah, I think that's probably a standout one. That's definitely the stand-up. But you would know, as we've seen so far, the games have thrown up plenty of surprises, so it's always a really good competition as well. A reminder, like I said again, the quarterfinals, the Bouty Carricana should be played on the week ending on Sunday, August 17th, and the fixture details, they will be confirmed in due course. Make sure as well, anyone watching at home, to mark the final in your diary. That'll take place at 3 o'clock on Sunday, October 19th. That feels very far away right now, but it won't be long rolling around in Tallaght Stadium. Tickets are already on sale via ticketmaster.ie, so book early if you're interested. Thank you very much for everybody coming along and joining us today, either here or online. Best of luck to all the teams competing. Thomit Isul Gomorlish, Gurmila Mahagui, agus Slán go fóill.